Hey everybody, welcome back to Thread Tech Tuesday. And this week we're continuing with the blanket stitch and showing how you can add layers to them. And I want to just start with this, showing this. So I started just so you wouldn't have to watch me stitch out the whole thing. That could be sort of meditative, but we'll get to the point here. So you're just going to come in over the previous stitched blanket stitched line, and oops, don't do that. There you go. And then just kind of build them up. And you can make these look really regular, like a brick wall, which is kind of fun. If you're doing something more pictorial, it's just really a fun way to do, add lots of texture to a surface. Plus, you're creating these little boxes. If you're stitching big like this, the other sample I have for you in a photo is stitched very tiny, but you're making all these little boxes, so it would be kind of fun to come back in and embellish these little boxes with more stitching. So I'll just end that there. Whoops. And then I want to show you how to work in the round. It's quite popular on Facebook these days, or Instagram, to work in the round. So you're going to imagine where your circle is, or you can mark it if you want. I tend not to mark anything, but that's just me. So you want to go to the center. I'll pick that little spot there. And then you're going to work out from there in a circular manner. Keep going back into that same hole, or really close to it. You don't want to do this on a really tightly woven fabric. That will make you kind of cranky. So just keep, oops, stitching around in a circle. These make cute little wheel shapes. Actually, there we have a lime slice, a little slice of lime. And obviously you could make these, your spokes longer. I don't have very much room here, so I'm not making them very long. But you have control over the shape of these. I'm just going to, I guess I have to squeeze in too. Then I'm going to come up right next to, sorry, I keep going off camera. I keep going right next to where I started. And then we have this great little circle. That would be better if I hadn't pulled it quite so tight. And then we can build on it just out in the circular, change colors so you can see it better. Sorry, I could have had a needle pre-threaded, but I didn't think of that far in advance. Oops. All right, so then I'm going to come here. I'm going to come down about in the middle of that and down some more, so that when I go around, I'm going down to the next one. And then here you can, like, I'm going to take advantage of making this a little bit smaller here and pull that down. So you don't have to, like here, I was going in between each one, and that keeps those kind of consistent in size. But where you're going in a circle, you can really change it to be however, what size you want these to be. If you don't want them to be super wide like that, you can come in twice on each one. One of the previous ones. I hope that makes sense. And while you're doing it, you can kind of tug down that circle to make it be a little more circular. Obviously when you're stitching with straight lines, it's not really going to always, it's going to be straight lines, fooling our eye into calling it a circle when it's not really totally circular. Have to be drawn for that. Oops. Okay, so you get the idea, and you can just keep going and adding as many of these as you want. Keep going and going and going. And you could kind of spiral them out, or you can just create each circular layer as a circle, which is the easier way to do it, I think. I don't like how that one's so big. And this isn't, I don't use this circular design very much. I actually tend not to use circles very much in my own work. They do show up, but not that often. I'm very much a grid girl. So obviously you can just do the same thing over again and catch that, make it a little bit more circular as you go around, or keep it wonky and vary these as much as you want. You can transition into making it more of a spiral if that's the kind of look you want. It's really fun to play with and covers lots of ground.